And welcome to the Sojourn, where the players of the Starforged Iron Rising will sit, take a break from the session that they just had, have their emotional reactions to what the heck just happened in Hyperion City, and give some stars and wishes to each other.
Yes.
This is Ace Bellerin signing out.
Oh, it's so good to be here, Ace. Okay, so the session just ended. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, no, this was
I
a long time coming.
I can't believe it's so fitting that I got a strong match with a hit. Like, this is so great for my character. I feel great personally. But yeah, it just fits. Like, she's so locked in. This is not a case like any other.
No,
And
absolutely. And we showed what happens with just a regular case for Celine. You go in, you confront the problem, and you take care of it. And this is different.
yeah. So yeah, she's just like, she wants to proceed. There's no failing for her. There's like a lot of pressure on her shoulders. Her mother is like this decorated enforcer, and like they have a statue of her mother when you walk into like the courtyard of the Praetorium Guard facilities. So she's just like sees that every time she walks in.
Yep.
So there's like so much pressure. And this would just be like this is the job of the century.
Yeah, well, as you said, that a red uprising maybe happens once a year, maybe. So this is so obviously
They try. Yeah, there's always little.
There's tiny there's incidents, but an uprising or a rebellion is a big deal. So to get that on record for the Kelvaris for their reputations.
Yes, and reputation is everything, especially within the golds.
Yes.
We could have went with the meta roll. What's your heart?
My heart is plus two. So, and then the +1 from our liaison, Marin.
Another +2 because we share a bond.
That poor guy. That poor middleman.
You know what? I think we did it wrong. It's fine. We're gonna keep the roll. I think we did it wrong, and I think Nick is going to get us for this. It says add +1 if you swear this vow to a connection. If you share a bond, add 2. We don't have a bond with him yet.
No, we don't have a bond with him yet. But I
thought it was for us.
But I think even with the roll, even if let's look at the play-by-play. See, even if you take away the +4, you still would have had a 7 instead of an 8, which still beats the force. So
that's true.
So
that's true.
It's not
still stronger with the match. Okay.
It wasn't a game-breaking oopsie.
Yeah, like it didn't give me like an accidental +6 that I didn't deserve or something. But yeah, so she is like so locked in. Like her personal vow is suppress any red uprisings and prevent an AI rebellion. That is just her personal morals, what she lives by every single day. And to have this job presented to her, she's like, I was born for this.
Yeah.
Strong hit with the match.
Strong hit with a match. Insane.
And it just like it confirms like yes, this is my calling. So yes. So what? Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, my initial. I'm excited. It was cool to step into these characters again, which they're older, they're more set in their stations in life, and it was cool to kind of be like, oh, we're not up and coming aspiring characters anymore. We have some experience behind us, and we're good at what we do. Like Celine goes in like a badass and takes out a red. Dorian has a bunch of people following him and wanting to pick his brain for teaching and things like that, and it's very cool to be a more elevated version of the character we started with in our little.
Yeah, and we also took another asset. Mm-hmm. What other asset did you take? It was your crab.
I took Ajax as a combat bot.
Okay, and that was a companion.
That's a companion. So technically, Dorian has 2 companions for very different things. Icarus, the jellyfish robot, is for his busy work and helps him with investigations and with more tech-based stuff, and then Ajax, who's always on him as a tiny little crab, would be for if Dorian needs to protect himself.
Gotcha. Yep. And I made a custom asset.
Yes,
because Yeah, I made kinetic amplifier gauntlets. So that is another thing that she like has on her wrists. And they go with her outfit. Probably she would have asked you to make them for her.
Oh yeah, they
Or at
would have
least
been.
help.
They
Yeah.
are a Dorian Kelvaris original.
Yeah, maybe you have like your little symbol next to like Kelvaris Dynamics has their logo, but then probably you have like I did this, when like tattoo artists or have their little here's my signature, like your little stamp of it
I
showing
think
that
it
you've
is a
made it.
little. I think it is like a little dome spiral around. I'll make a little. I'll dabble with logos.
Hey. Okay, nice. So she has that, and that just uh kind of these she wears these pair of gauntlets that help like focus her abilities even more. Without them, it's a little bit more widespread, probably more collateral damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it kind of just focuses it. So, don't worry, everybody. It is balanced, I think.
It looks completely
No,
balanced.
I showed it to you. We're pretty sure it's balanced.
Yeah. It doesn't give you like automatic success or anything like that. It does have its.
No.
It has a give and a take, like all the other asks do. They're either very specific or have a give and a take of cost. As the law of alchemy is like there's an equal exchange.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other key moments or anything you wanna talk
Well, I do want to, as we know, I think we kind of go through these 3 stages of our little talkback sojourn, or go with the gut, immediate reactions to what just happened, and then I kind of want to
Yeah.
talk a little NPC spotlights. I do want to say, you encouraging me to have this reporter character show up and pull Ace Bellerin out of my ass, and now he's gonna show up.
I love him.
Immediate crazy
Love you.
character. We'll come up with a look for him, but yeah, he's very much that obnoxious news reporter with the Legend of Korra narrating kind of voice, like talk show radio character, which the Violet District would be in charge of. They would, because they are the arts and the entertainment. They would also be in charge of, journalism and reports and things like that.
Of course.
Yeah.
All reality TV shows. They have a reality TV show with like different. They'd done like an experiment where all the colors, where it was like a Big Brother type situation.
Yeah.
They wanted to see how it was.
Through a series of challenges, which color's gonna get to the end and who's gonna get voted out of the cube?
Oh, okay. And the cube, and then they also have their version of what's that dating show where they can't see each other?
Oh, Love is Blind.
Yeah, we have that too. We have it too, where it's just different colors not seeing each other.
See with your heart.
See with your heart, with your emotions. You don't need your eyes.
But
okay, so yeah, we love Ace. It was great. Came out of nowhere.
yeah, and he's gonna be a recurring character because I'm sure news stuff's gonna happen. And Ace already has a goal. Ace wants to be there for every story.
Yeah.
He wants to be there first, and he wants to be there to show it off.
I think Celine's like, is there no?
There are, but Ace is the loudest.
You the. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, that's what we want to spotlight. NPC, love him. And I'm excited to hear more from Marin too. I like Marin.
I like Marin. When we were
He was stressed.
Yeah, when we were building Marin was kind of be like our middleman between us and other golds and the bronzes and all of that. Our business liaison, who I think probably because again he's a gold and also works with us who are very like successful. He's had a pretty easy business relationship with us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen very often that we see him worried.
Yeah. That's why you were like, take care of yourself, man.
Yeah. Calm yourself, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was NPC Spotlight.
Yes, and then the third and final stage of our sojourn will be just giving stars and wishes, which for those of you who don't know what that is, a star is sharing something that happened during the session that we enjoyed, that was exciting, that was emotionally powerful or impactful.
You know I have mine.
and the wish is what we as the players, and I guess also co-GMs, are looking forward to seeing happen in the next session.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I would be more than happy to go first.
Because you already know what my star is.
Yeah. I would say my star for this was finally showing off our characters in Hyperion City. I think the spotlight for both of our characters, not worrying about roles or mechanics, just letting our narrative minds go, was really cool. Watching Celine be a complete badass and letting Dorian be the tactical genius he sort of set the stage for things to come was really awesome. And I
Yes.
also want to applaud the two of us. I felt the rhythm between the two of us switching between NPCs and characters really felt
It was
effortless.
didn't it feel smooth?
Yes, it felt very smooth. There was no thing. And that's my star. And my wish is to see Gation go.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
My star is obviously my strong hit with the match. That just it just like it's so confirming for Celine narratively of just like I guess we'll talk about it more in the next episode and how that goes, but like I guess it's just gonna kind of bleed into her because the move says you know exactly like what you need to do next.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll see what that means. But yeah, just that's my star. But like you said, I totally agree with yours too. That's just the first one that comes to mind. I'm just overall star, just excited to get this series started. We did a lot of prep. And so we have been like shaking to get started.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
for those of you who are watching who are new to this,
Yeah.
we have multiple episodes of our world building, our character
Yeah.
creation, our training arc session where we put these characters on for the first time and explored all the
Yeah.
different moves and things that can happen, putting more into this world, and so it's
Yep,
been really
yep.
cool to kind of get this out the door.
Yeah, it's
Kick it out of the bird's nest. Watch it fly.
Yeah, we're like we can't prep forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been prepping for a long time, so that's another star. And I'm excited to see because I think we laid a good seed,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just very excited to see like what goes from here. Because from here, like we're gonna add in more dice rolls, and that adds in more randomness, and that is part of the storytelling. So it's like that's why I like these games because the dice adds in this uncertainty that I like that it's fun. You know.
What is it? One of my favorite YouTube channels I follow. They have their whole quote is "Dice tell stories," and I could not agree more.
Yeah, I love that. I was going to it makes me excited. I was going to equate it to skydiving, but that's not a good example because skydiving you don't want uncertainty. You want to know.
I would say no.
No, you need to know.
Okay,
But that exhilaration.
When you jump, you're gonna roll 2d6. If you get a 6 or lower, sorry about it, buddy.
If you get a 6 to 9, sorry, that's a failure.
You're aiming for the double digits, kids.
But I'm just like I'm really happy about what's going to happen next and seeing what happens next. Having the dice come in and help us tell the story even more.
Yep.
So yeah.
For better or worse.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But,
So
yeah.
that has been Stars and Wishes.
Yes, and with that, we will bring this first sojourn to a close. We thank you
Yes.
guys for listening and hanging out with us as we talk about how excited we are to put this world on its feet and let it spread its wings and fly into the ethers of space and story. And
Yes.
we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.